And I'm just going to give this a little try. That is really yummy. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that, my lunch today. Hi everyone and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make a delicious beetroot and cumin hummus. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a delicious beetroot and cumin hummus. So this recipe is really easy to prepare and cook, and it is super tasty as well. It's packed with flavour and goodness as well. So the first thing I did to start this recipe was I preheated my oven to about 200 degrees, and then I peeled one large beetroot. If you haven't got one large, then you could use 2 small or 3 small beetroot. I did the other day in another recipe. So I peeled the beetroot and then I sliced and diced it. So I sliced and diced it into about 1 centimetre cubes. And then once I'd done that, I grabbed a baking tray and I put all of the ingredients into the baking tray, and I included the stalks from the beetroot as well. So the stems at the top, I included those. And I added some garlic to that, and I also added some cumin seeds, a little bit of salt, and then I drizzled that with olive oil, and I tossed everything in the olive oil. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the hummus, because the beetroot has cooked. So once it had cooked, I put it into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and once it had cooked I removed it and left it to cool, and it has cooled completely now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of this into my blender. So I'm just going to put all of the garlic, the beetroot stems and the beetroot into the blender, and I have peeled the garlic before I put it in as well. I forgot to mention that, I did peel the garlic before I put it in. And then I'm going to add in my chickpeas. So I use dried chickpeas, and I've done about half this recipe. So this will serve me for lunch today and tomorrow. My husband and son aren't great fans of this dish, so I haven't made any for them. So if I was going to make it for 3 or 4 people, I would normally do about 200 grams of dried chickpeas, which I boiled and drained. I put in the fridge overnight, boiled and drained, etc, etc. I have showed you that in a few videos before, but if you'd like me to do a video on how to cook chickpeas, because there are a few hints and tips, then please let me know in the comments below, and I can do that for you, definitely. So basically, I have cooked off my chickpeas. I've got about 100 grams here. If you don't want to use dried chickpeas and you want to use tins, then you can use 1 tin or 2 tins, I'd say, and obviously you need to drain them. And then you put them into the food processor like so, or the blender, sorry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add oil to this as well. So I'm going to add a lot of oil, to be honest, to help to blend it all together. So I've added the oil, and then I'm also going to add some juice of half a lemon as well. You can add the zest too, but I can never be bothered to zest it, to be honest. So I'm just adding the juice like so. It's a bit too much effort zesting half a lemon, to be honest with you. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend all of these ingredients together. Blend all of those ingredients together until they are smooth-ish, and I am going to tip this into a bowl like so. It does look really delicious, and I will give it a try. I'm actually going to serve this with some chips today for my lunch, and I'm really looking forward to it. It does smell really nice as well. The cumin just adds that bit of extra spice to the whole dish. The beetroot makes the hummus quite tasty anyway, but the cumin just gives that little bit extra. So that's why I love this dish. So I'm just going to try and get as much out of that as possible, like so. And then I will give this a try. I'm just going to go and get some cucumber, I think. As I said, I've just grabbed myself a piece of cucumber, and I'm just going to give this a little try. That is really yummy. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that, my lunch today and tomorrow as well. Thank goodness my boys don't enjoy this, because this is all for me now. That's how you make my delicious beetroot and cumin hummus, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having some of this for my lunch today, and it smelled and tasted so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.